Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 13th going to the 19th of November. So let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for you guys. I just want to say we have a yes or no coin to flip at the end. So if you have a question, make sure you're thinking about it in the meantime and we'll flip it at the end of the reading, okay? So let's dive in. Let's see what's going on, please, for Gemini. All right, let's see, please, for Gemini, please. What's the overall energy? Do some of you have passed, like I almost feel like I saw something in the corner of my eye moving across the room. I don't know if it's a cat. It does feel like a smaller animal. But then I felt like something climbing on me. Like I don't know what cat you guys have or what that represents. But anyway, let's dive in for Gemini. Like I felt it on my eye. Like I don't know if any of you have that. Anyway. All right, let's see, please, for Geminis, please, Spirit. If they want to come out, they're choosing their card very wisely. All right, for Gemini. For Gemini, please. What's the overall message for the week for Gemini? Magician and the Mirror. Alrighty. Let's get you another one from a different deck and we'll combine them. For Gemini, please. Yeah, alright. Makes sense. Right, Magician in the Mirror can kind of mean a couple of things. It does speak about being able to manifest. It does kind of feel like you're manifesting. The mirror is about reflection and the fact that life is a reflection of yourself. So pay attention because this message can trigger people. I don't mean it in any way. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. But it's just about, maybe it's about looking at life in a way of like, what is this telling me about myself? Not to internalize anything and, you know, create beliefs about yourself based on it. But sometimes how you treat yourself can sometimes come with how people treat you sometimes. And it's, why do people treat me this way? But how are you treating yourself? For example, just an example. Just pay attention to what's in your mind because you might be manifesting in things that you don't actually want. So if you're focusing on things you don't want, you're going to get things that you don't want, for example. So just pay attention with this energy. For others of you, the main message for some of you is the fact that maybe somebody is a little bit manipulative or there is an energy here that something is just not for you. All right. People, places, things, opportunities, whatever it is, the not for you card says that sometimes the universe stops you from going down a specific path just because it is not a fair game. Okay. Something is not a fair game. Something is not for you anymore, and it's about making decisions based on that. Okay. All right. I'm going to carry on with the tarot cards and hope that they explain those a little bit more down the line here. You are able to manifest things, but don't be surprised if things don't, be careful what you wish for, of course, because you could still play this game. The universe is saying not to. Maybe you got rejected from something. Don't go back into something that rejected you. It's for a reason. Again, you could play that game, but the universe is saying don't do it because this is not in your favor. So you are dodging a bullet for some of you. Some of you are making a healthy choice to not engage in something that is conflicting or unfair. Right, let's see. What's the overall energy, please, for Gemini for this week? King of Cups. All right, could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer as well. This is saying that you are gaining more control of your emotions. It's coming up in your position here, so let's clarify. High Priestess, Three of Cups here. Six of Wands as well. There's some celebration coming up for you guys within this week. Maybe you are seeing something before it happens. Like you're seeing the signs of something before it happens here, which could be very beneficial to you. You could be seeing someone's true colors coming out a little bit here. None of these represent anything bad. I might actually pull a card specifically for the Magician and the Mirror here. And this is my lovely Christmas deck, by the way. The High Priestess is Piscean energy. It speaks of listening to your intuition, having a very profound. Maybe you guys are super wise, philosophical, I'm hearing. But you guys are also very intuitive. Six of Cups is a celebration of something that maybe you knew was going to happen here. Why is the Magician in the mirror here? Four of Wands, King of Pentacles. This could be a friend, someone who is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone who is actually disloyal. Could be greedy. All right, someone who, you know, may have blocked you financially or taken from you financially. Someone who may have, this is an entity here. Yeah, someone may have taken from you financially, put you at a financial loss, or disrupted your stability is what I'm hearing here. Maybe got in the way of your job, for example, or whatever. This could be a friend, this could be a lover, for example, because Four of Wands is about community. This is someone who you had fun with. Four of Wands, could celebrate with, you trusted, but King of Pentacles is like this person kind of used that as a way to manipulate you for some. Okay. What else? There was something else I was going to say here. Yeah, oh, this person's energy, I'm sensing like energy vampire or something worse. It's saying something worse than that, but I don't have the name for it. But it's like this person is like, sorry, I'm pulling that face because I'm almost seeing like, oh, they're saying this person has no backbone. They're not an honest person at all. I think you're realizing that. You're actually recognizing that maybe you were manipulated to help someone. They're saying, like, they're showing me like a blob like of jelly, and that's how they're representing this person, because this person just has nothing to stand them up. They're represented again as someone who has no backbone, so no integrity. This person doesn't help themselves. Maybe the kind of person that relies on everyone else, you know. And just disloyal. All right, that's the energy coming through. One more, please. Happy Narwhal. You guys are receiving a blessing, though. They just want to remind you of that. Happy Narwhal is an extra card in this deck. It speaks of a blessing coming your way. And you have Four of Swords, all right, which is about healing. Your blessing will come in healing from the situation. It won't come from it, so don't look to this person for any good after what they've done, okay? I kind of believe that this person will always be that kind of way until, you know, they go through their own lessons in life. But this situation has not taught them any different. So if you're expecting them to change, no. Could you still have fun times with them? Yes, but they are still the same way. King of Pentacles reverse. This is an ungrounded energy. Reckless, especially financially, they're saying to me. Can you clarify when we said in the beginning about how Gemini's life could also be seen as a reflection to their internal? Interesting. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright and Four of Swords. So we know this is your energy. You also have the Sun here, down here, which is amazing as well. What's interesting here? I'm trying to see how this is a reflection. What they're showing me, because we have King and Queen of Pentacles now, this is someone who you saw yourself in, which is interesting. Like, there are parts of this person that you could relate to. Of course, not the other stuff, because you're in the upright and they're in the reverse. This person is the shadow side of yourself. That's what they're saying. That's quite interesting. I don't know what they mean by that, but Four of Swords here is saying that there is something, you know, that you can heal from in this situation, okay? You know, that's just what I feel like. Don't know why. Well, let's move forward. Let's see the Not For You card as well for Gemini. Nine of Wands. This is about protecting yourself here. This is the Wounded Warrior. So you guys have been through some sort of rejection or difficulty in your life. Ace of Cups here. All right, so if something is rejected from you, just remember that you do have love within yourself that you can give to yourself, okay? If something gets denied to you, just remember that you can always get it somewhere else or from within. Four of Cups. Again, this is like a rejection. Maybe someone rejected your love offer here. Or you're rejecting someone else's love offer here. Because of the Nine of Wands, this is Wounded Warrior. It feels like maybe you were rejected from somebody. Remember that rejection is protection at the end of the day. Just remember that. Someone clearly couldn't see what you were offering. They saw it as empty, when really it was like an abundance. You have Hierophant here. So this could be pertaining to a relationship or a commitment, maybe job opportunity, for example. Okay, so all right, let's move forward. Let's see what the blockages are for you this week. 8 of Cups. This kind of says to me that you guys are being blocked or challenged. Your challenge is to walk away from things that don't serve you. And maybe some of you have a little bit of like a naivety. We have the Fool being there as well. Some like, trying to explain that. Some of you may have a tendency to kind of jump into things that aren't so good for you or that people warn you about. You see here that dog is like, you're about to walk off the edge here. But she doesn't see it because her eyes are closed. She's having fun. So this tells me that you guys might have a bit of an issue of fully walking away from things. So don't hate the messenger, okay? You have the wild card as well. So this tells me that you're delaying a new beginning, probably because of temptation. That devil card being there, it's tempting, all right? Something's tempting about the devil. It does promise good things, but it just never fulfills, People, situations, things, whatever it is, you are being asked to keep pushing forward and don't go back to something that already showed you is not good in any way. The wild card says new beginnings are there, but it's being delayed because of this 8 of Cups being a blockage, okay? All right, let's see what happened in the recent past, please, for Gemini. 7 of Pentacles. This is you working really hard and growing here, okay? Could have been recently working on something. This could be your emotions here, guys, which is good because if that is the case, in this present week, you're feeling a lot more on top of it because, Queen to the King is a level of growth here, at least in the cards, okay? This says that you were really paying attention to your emotions. You dived into them like the Queen of Cups would, understood them, had compassion for yourself and for others, by the way. Some of you are actually quite good leaders, but you may not see that in yourself because you may feel like you can't. Some of you may feel like you're not really strong-willed, but that's not true. Like being a leader is also being compassionate. You don't have to be, a strict person to be a leader. Some of you guys could definitely benefit from working with children or working in a position where people might need that kind of compassion involved with it, okay? Anyway, so I feel like in the past, definitely you have been working on something. In the present, you are seeing results for that, which is good. All right, in the future, please, for Gemini. 2 of Wands, Judgment. I like that. Because in this deck, Judgment kind of feels like karma because we have that devil in the background. So people who have done you wrong will be punished. They will regret their actions here. People who have been naughty, all right, have been seen. And those who are being nice are being rewarded, and that's you. All right. The 2 of Wands is also about looking into the future. So in the near future, you're going to be looking into the further future, okay? Wanting to expand, wanting to grow, wanting to start new things. Judgment is about learning lessons and also, usually it's about learning lessons and it's about getting ready for new beginnings. It's ending cycles, forgiving, moving forward. And there is that element coming up for you guys in the near future, okay? All right, you have 4 of Pentacles. Some of you in the near future might still be holding on to something. 4 of Pentacles, this could be a little bit of limited belief moving forward. The Ace of Wands wanted to come through just then, so that's a new passionate beginning. But some of you are holding on to things that just don't matter to you, that shouldn't matter too much or have too much importance over your life, okay? This is limited. This person's like, I must hold on to everything I've got just in case someone takes it from me. It's being too cautious, too stingy with your time and energy, that you're not dedicating yourself to growing, okay? You're thinking about the future, but it tells me that you might not be taking much action on it, okay? So pay attention to that. Judgment does say that what you put your time and energy into, you will get back out. So make sure we're clearing any money blocks, self-belief blocks that you guys are dealing with. Because you do have 8 of Pentacles, that's double that stuck energy. When you just trust in a process and you trust in yourself and what you put out into the universe, what you are building on, you will receive results. So some of you need to kind of change your routine to being a little bit more open and less rigid, some of you. You have Two of Cups. So there could be a deepening of a connection here with somebody. Some of you could be expecting a baby, or this can be bringing something to life with someone else here, okay? Any advice for Gemini this week? Four of Cups. Make sure we're aware of what we are rejecting, but also remember that rejection also has its own lesson. Something just aren't for you. You have Strength and the Lovers here, so again, make strong decisions, but also this is really good for romance for some of you. Could be a love interest. If you're already in a relationship, all right, then it says that things are going to get stronger, but pay attention to, maybe some of you might be rejecting someone's feelings without realizing it. So pay attention to it. Some of you might be so caught up in your own mind, you know, that you're rejecting other people. So pay attention to that. Five of Wands reverse is good. This is about ending conflict, maybe in a connection here. All right. Whether that's you moving forward or what in a relationship, and not closing yourself off to love in the future, but being more open to it is definitely some advice for you. All right. It's interesting. Nine of Wands is coming up again. So yeah, it's okay to be scared, but courage is about that, being scared and doing it anyway. Okay, it's okay to be worried. It's okay to, you know, experience those feelings, anxiety, worries, discomfort, especially when you're coming outside a comfort zone. They're natural feelings, but you know, what you do with them is really what matters the most. All right, let's grab you some oracles and we'll answer your yes or no questions. All right, for Gemini, please, this week. For Gemini. All right. Well, some of you have a couple of friends here. One good, one not so good. All right, now you have some significance around the month of March. All right, that's Piscean energy and Aries energy. So someone, it could be significant there, or next March could be significant. You do have Owl, good advice from a wise person that came out with dog barking, advice from a friend. But you also have over here Pleasure with a close friend, and then forces working against you here. So pay attention. You also have a goal-orientated person. Okay, let's answer your yes or no question. All right, mind your ears. I hope it doesn't fall, but can't control it. I'm not the best. I will get my practice in, don't worry. But if you need more time, make sure you pause the video. But I'm going to flip the coin for you and see what the universe has. All right, for Geminis, please, Spirit. All right, your answer is no, okay? Whatever your question was, that's what the universe is saying in response to it, all right? My angels, so I love you guys. Wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already, but I will see you guys next time, all right?